Here's your First Alert 5 weather with Sam Schreier.
Good morning, everyone. A little cloud cover over the mountains, but it's going to get even thicker over the next hour, 2 hours when the cold front catches up. We're not there yet. It's 61 degrees. Southeast winds are there at 7 miles per hour. When it starts to get windier out of the east and northeast, we'll know the front is coming on in. And I mean, it should get cooler behind it too. That's also another good indicator. 55 at Woodland Park, good sunshine. Front won't have as much of an impact at Woodland Park because it's on the other side of the mountains. In Pueblo, it's going to be a little longer. Got the mountains looking good. Still a touch of pocket of snow out there. Some of the neighborhoods, 61. Go to Trinidad, Fisher's Peak, awesome. 60 degrees in town with a little bit of an east wind. Now, the forecast today is that cold front coming on in. It's going to bring a good chunk of cold air and then, yes, a little bit of snow or freezing drizzle tonight. Temperatures currently, the front is blasting through Lyman. Lyman hasn't really felt the temperature drop yet, but they are seeing the wind, 18 miles per hour, gusting into the 20 to 30 mile per hour range. And eventually some of those pretty strong gusts will come on into the Pikes Peak region. We'll see it in the Pikes Peak region first and then Pueblo. And check it out, behind the cold front, stratus clouds are racing across the northeast plains. They're coming into Colorado and they're moving to Denver. So this will be another key. It'll start to get darker underneath the clouds and that's going to help us cool down. We could see a little rain push out of New Mexico towards the southern border. So maybe Trinidad, a couple areas east of Los Animas, Baca counties could see a quick shower, but most of this should stay pretty far south into New Mexico. So I think the only moisture chance we have is whatever collects behind this cold front. And that's not really going to happen until this evening. So at 8 o'clock, we may see a couple areas of fog develop, but I kind of think it won't be till like after 10 to midnight. At this point, not only is fog developing through the region, we're probably going to see a mix of freezing drizzle or kind of a freezing mist. We're going to have fog, and then we also might have some flurries out there. The flurries specifically towards Colorado Springs and Pueblo, because the power plants might feed a little extra steam into the sky. So that's going to be interesting to watch. As we get towards 2, 3 a.m., still little patches of freezing drizzle and mist. It's very tough to kind of pick that out in the modeling because it's not a very heavy precipitation, but this all could lead us to a slick commute tomorrow morning. Lows tonight, we're definitely going to be below freezing, and then we settle on down into the week, and things start to turn around. So here's the deal. We're going to be in the 40s tomorrow after we get done with some morning flurries, morning cloud cover, and then 60s back through Friday and Saturday. The weekend looks amazing. Pueblo, seeing something similar. We go to the 40s on Thursday, a couple flurries in the morning, maybe some fog, and then 60s and 70s out into the extended. So we're going to get a little nicer towards the weekend. Canyon City, if you don't get any flurries or freezing fog, I still think fog is a possibility, but we will be closer to freezing, so that's going to help tonight. Warmer during the day, 60s and the 70 there, Friday, Saturday. Finally, Woodland Park. Can't rule out a flurry, but it's not as likely over town. Cold in the morning, and then 50s, 60s through the weekend. Allison?